Hey, what's up? My name's Kevin. I'm the Helpful Hero, here to help you leverage the awesome power that is HubSpot. In today's video, we're talking about Clean Pro version 78. This is going to be one of the last updates that I release this year, as we're getting so close to 2024. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. At any rate, I want to show you a couple cool things you can expect. As well, if you want to stick around for this video, we've been making some really cool improvements to awesome.ai. So I'll show you a little bit of the inner workings of that. I'm like super geeked out about it. So much good stuff is coming in 2024 between some of the updates that we have planned for Clean Pro and then this awesome new add-on called, well, awesome.ai. And yeah, I'm geeked out. There's a lot going on, but such is life. There's always a lot going on. So anyways, let's take a look at HubSpot here and I'll show you a couple cool things. So first things first, one of the modules that got updated is the video gallery module, which is now out of beta. One of the pieces of feedback that I received is being able to actually make these versions look like a card. So now you'll see that if you go in and you add any, text down here to, I don't know, give context to whatever the video is, you'll now see you can go under the Styles tab and you have some new settings for the actual card. Now, of course, you can give a background color, which is currently set to white. Then you can come down here and give the content a little bit of spacing. So for example, if I give this like 15 pixels, actually let's edit that separately because it's got a little bit of style. Let's do 0 on the top. We'll do 5 on the bottom. And then you can even add a drop shadow. So if you add a drop shadow, basically you can come down here and you can really dial in the drop shadow with a certain color, make it big, play with it. But by default, if you were to click apply changes, you're gonna see now you have these cool little cards, or they at least look like cards. So anyways, that's another cool little update that you can start playing with today. The next one is the blog listing page, and more specifically, these blog cards. Now this has driven me crazy for a long time as well, and I finally added in a feature for the ability to essentially create a consistent image height for the featured images that get added in. Now there's one caveat here, and that is if you do have different size featured images, which I highly recommend you just have one consistent size, like that's the most ideal. But if you do have text or logos or like parts of the image that need to be visible, you're gonna wanna just pay extra attention to this feature or just not use it at all. But let's just say you have a bunch of different photos. It doesn't matter if a little bit's cropped out and they're kind of different sizes and it looks a little chunky, like it doesn't look awesome in my opinion. But now what you can do is under the card settings, if you have this new featured image option where, well, you can just turn off the featured image altogether if you didn't want it. You could pop that back on and you can then control the image height. So let's just say you wanted them all set to 200 or whatever, 220 for that matter. Now you're gonna see that this image looks really nice and consistent, aligned with all of the other images on the page. So that is one thing that you can start playing with today. And the same thing goes for the related blog post module at the bottom of the standard blog post pages. So this is just gonna give you an even cleaner look when you're dialing in your blog. And yeah, there's been a few other improvements and bug fixes to the VersaCards module and a few other that I'll list in the description below. I don't need to bore you with those, but I'm always looking for ways to improve it. One thing that would super help me out is if you do have any requests or notice anything that could be a cool add-on to any of the new modules that I've been introducing, definitely either drop a comment below, hit me up on my website or through the feedback form. I'm always looking for feedback, and it's honestly your help that has made me really make Clean the awesome theme that it is today. And that being a nice segue, let me show you a quick couple of cool things with awesome.ai that we've been working on. First and foremost, one of the things that I did is I finally redesigned the Awesome AI homepage, and it's pretty cool. And this whole thing is just utilizing the Magic module. And I'll probably do a couple tutorial videos on how I do certain things, like this little animation where these things, slid into place, or even this example, how I get this like really fluid look, some of these like cool gradients. This is all done straight out of the box utilizing the Magic module. Like, it's why it's called Magic. But let me show you a couple cool things of what we're working with on the inside of awesome.ai. So a couple of the new things that we've just added, as well as being able to come in here and add a bunch of training files or questions and answers. A new cool piece that we added is this interactions tab, which allows you to essentially create different actions. So for example, if I click on my 100% happiness guarantee action, I can basically give it a name, a bit of a description, a special link that action goes to, and then a call to action. On top of that, I can set which stage of the customer journey this is associated to. And the whole idea here is awesome.ai gets super smart as it's conversating with people on your website or my website, for example, and it can start to understand which stage of the customer journey that they're in, and then in context, give them, links that are relevant to what they're asking about. And those could be, my happiness guarantee. It could be my affiliate program, or a purchase, or a help article, or it could be a number of different things. But this is pretty darn exciting as we just started releasing this. As well, there is a new people tab, and this is something that we're currently exploring. So as people come in to start to play and chat with the AI, you can start to see like what is the conversation that they're having, what part of the customer journey are they tagged. In this little test case, it was retention, and little things like this. So it's really coming along. It's been fun. For all of you who are currently beta testing, thank you. We really appreciate it. And for all of you who are still waiting on the list, I appreciate your patience. We're slowly rolling out beta releases. If you have not signed up for our beta yet, just head over to awesome.ai and apply, because I'm rolling these out soon. We're gonna probably send out another batch relatively shortly, now that it's like really coming together. But with that, I'm out. I hope you have an awesome holiday. If you don't hear from me in one of these theme updates videos before then, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, all the things. All right, I'm out. Later.